Everyone. In this video, we are trying to understand an important construct used in Java programming called variables. So, variables is a programming construct, which is basically used for storing the values of certain entities, objects inside the Java program. So if you see, this is our syntax of writing the class, public class variable underscore one. Here variable underscore one is the class name. Then we are starting with the main function. Here I'm trying to declare three different variables: liter size, yearly liters, annual, miles. So these are three integer type of variables. So again, while declaring the variables, it has to be preceded with the data type. What type of variable that you want to clear and create, and what type of value it is going to hold. So liter size can only accept integer type. Any other data type are not allowed for that. Now I'm trying to assign the value of 5 to yearly liters and 3 to liter size. Now liter size have 3 and yearly liters have 5 value in it. Now when I run the code, here see it writes this sentence here in the output, and annual mice is a variable which is about to hold the multiplication of the liter size and the yearly liters. Both of them are multiplied together, and then annual mice is printed as in this way. So 5 into 3 is your 15, so it's printed 15 mice here. Now again, these two variables are assigned with new values, and again we are trying to print the same thing with the updated value of annual mice. So 14 into 10 is 140, so 140 for annual mice is printed here in this statement, last print statement. This is all about your variables and what are the different types of data types that you can use with your variables. You can either declare them as character type, string type, float type. Okay, and when you declare a variable with a particular data type, it has it's now bound to or forcibly enabled to access that type of value only. If you assign 3 to liter size, it can only have integer type, not the float type or character type or string type. This is about variables. Now floating point number. So we have three different types of variables here: miles, travel, hours, fly, hours, drive. Here you see three different data types have been, sorry, one different data type is are assigned to all three of them. These are double type. Now when you try to print them, it's now asking to enter the distance in miles. See one thing, it's saying next double. So what are we supposed to do? We are using the scanner class object SCNR, and it is going to call the next double function, which will be able to take a value with a floating point or decimal point like this. You can also enter 34 as an integer type. It can accept that, and also you can enter a value like this 34.67, that is the floating point number having two digits after the decimal. So this is also acceptable, and it's due to this next double function. Now our fly is to be calculated with this, and here see we are using one operator for division, simple division. Okay, and now these two values are getting calculated and printed here in this two print statements. So this is all about your variable and your floating point number.